Welcome back everyone, my name's Lauren, this is Just Believe, and here we're talking about all things tennis trading. In my previous videos I showed you what happened with my opening trades of my 20 pip challenge. I thought I'd release a quick update on how things have gone and how much money I've made so far. If that sounds interesting to you, be sure to stick around to the end to see how well I've done. So without further ado, let's head on over to the laptop to see what's occurring. So guys, if you've been watching my videos recently, you would have seen this spreadsheet before. I have filled, well actually you wouldn't have seen this spreadsheet before, excuse me, you would have seen the actual challenge spreadsheet before. So what I have done between Monday and Tuesday is record the trades that I've taken in a very simplified way. The date that the trades have taken place, I haven't completely filled in the times. You would have seen if you've been following Wimbledon that some of the matches haven't started at the listed time. Anyways, so we've got the date that the trade occurred, the time, as I said, I've not filled it in. The strategy is essentially either going to be lay the favourite first set, back the favourite first set, lay the favourite second set, back the favourite second set. I have included an other here just in case, you know, but I'm trying to stick to these kinds of, you know, not trying to do any trade that's not going to be one of these, if that makes sense. So not looking to trade in the third, fourth or fifth set, only wanting to get involved in the first or second. So then we've got player 1, player 2, we've got our entry odds, our exit odds, based upon the strategy. So if I'm laying, you know that this is going to mean that this is the odds I've laid at. This is the odds I've backed at in order to exit, and this is my starting balance at the time of the trade. Just on this, the starting balance at the time of the trade, it has been a case where this has fluctuated throughout the course of the day. As I mentioned in my last video, I have traded more than one match at the same time within the overall bank balance that was available to me. If you are new to the video, remember this challenge started out with £20 in my bank. My starting balance was £20, guys. I'm aiming to follow the 20 pip strategy. See the link above to the overall strategy if you've not seen it before. So starting off with a £20 bank, the idea is to keep trading. You're trying to get the one-to-one, risk one to make one, and you're trying to do this all within 20 pips. Now, you can clearly see from the screen that in some instances it has been more than 20 pips. So here we go. I've just quickly put in here a range. Effectively, if we look at this particular trade here, which you should have all seen if you've been watching my videos, Bashashashvili and Lucas Rosol on Monday, I laid him at 1.38 and I exited at 1.58. So that was a 20 pip movement. 0.2 is representative of 20 pips, 0.4, 40 pips, 40 pips, 8 pips, 10 pips, 37 pips, 50 pips, 32 pips, 4 pips, 10 pips, 86 pips. So I've quickly just inserted that there, and you can see if I was to average that out and remove the ones where I, you know, just completely ballsed it up, excuse my language, you can see that this has been more than 20 pips to achieve the results on the screen. Anyways, let's move on. We've looked at the maximum liability. As you would have seen in the first couple of videos, the very first video, I wasn't able to actually trade, make that what I made with the 30%. I actually had to go up to 95%, which wasn't great. My second trade, Raducanu, that was a winning trade, but I had 77% of my bank invested in that. I don't know how. Starting balance, okay, my starting balance had increased, so that's why that was. So it's okay, so on average, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I've literally just done an average of the ratio, which is calculated on this particular column here is calculated on my maximum liability against the starting balance at the time of the trade. And it's actually telling me that I've averaged out to 30%. This is amazing. This is really amazing, and this is I'm doing this in real time, live, guys. There's no like special effects here. This is being recorded at 6:59 a.m. on the 29th of June. That's my level of dedication to you guys. I wanted you to know how well I've done so far. So, anyways, getting back to this particular results page, if you will. At the beginning of the 28th of June, which was day 2 of the Wimbledon Championships 2022, my starting balance was £55.74. So I'd actually managed to grow the bank from £20 by another £25.74. Oh, no, sorry, £35.74, which meant that starting out on Tuesday morning, that was my bank balance. Completed, I think it was a total of 12 trades yesterday, but because some of the matches, you can see I've done Core Naples Tinstaver, Lader at 1.2, exited at 1.1. So I cashed that one out basically for a 455 loss. And this terrible thing about it was I should have stayed right where I was. That should have been a winning trade. So should Murray and Duckworth. I completely made balls that up. To tell you the honest truth, guys, every single trade that you see here that's in a minus, I had opportunities to take green. And that was because I set my exit point and it didn't get matched by literally 1 or 2 pips. I wasn't, in some of the instances, I wasn't there to be able to move the exit point in live play. As I said, I did have a couple going at the same time. So I lost a total of 67.15 yesterday. So all of those losing trades came up to 67.15. Okay, so my average entry point is 1.2. My balance at the moment is, guys, £133.78. So I have managed to literally go from a £20 bank on Monday, the 27th of June, and I have managed to trade that £20. Yes, I have in some instances used a higher level of risk, but I've managed to trade that £20, taken a few losses along the way, and I've grown it from £20 to £133.78 in literally 2 days. So my total balance is currently 133.78, and you're thinking, where does that leave you in terms of the challenge? So that actually puts me on level 8 of the challenge. So as I said, at the start of Tuesday I was at level 5 and I'm now at level 8, and it has taken me, so that's literally 3 levels that I've gained. And I did do, well, my Betfair account says I did 12 trades yesterday, so yeah, seems to be moving along swimmingly. But the point that I think I'm highlighting here, and excuse this, as I said, still a work in progress. The point that I'm highlighting here is that I'm on level 8 for this particular level with a 30% risk. I need to trade with a liability of £40, and the aim there is to make the £40 from that particular trade, and by doing so I should end up with a balance of £173.93. Stay tuned to the channel, hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so, so that you get notified when the next video of this challenge is released. If you have any comments below, thank you for all of the comments that are coming in. I really do appreciate it. I will just take a moment to make mention of the fact that this is all a work in progress on this channel. This is basically a place where we can all kind of learn together with each other to become profitable traders over time. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, if you would like to and would like to be part of the journey, make sure you do that before you get on with the rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care everyone, let's get trading, bye for now.